Hartlepool to Newcastle. Got your mirror on.
Yeah. Eyes are probably dry, John. It's still a little red. Keep your eyes off. It's probably eyes best.
I've got really that dry eye, like. Yeah, I've got a bill cast for that house there. I've never lived in that house there, but I'm getting £2,500 gas bills from that property in my name.
What property?
It's flat on that corner over there.
What, so somebody chasing you up for gas bills?
So like, I think somebody's used my name for a fiddle like that. Obviously done it for a few years. Look at that.
Gas works down here. Yeah, walking around there.
The good old
The first
days.
time you ever smoked skunk, first time, was around there.
Yeah, on the gas work.
Yeah. It was a long time ago, wasn't it?
Was back in the days.
Solid was pretty crap, wasn't it, really, I suppose? It's quite heavy.
It was 5G tower.
Yeah.
They're everywhere, you know, all along the A18 and that.
Well, obviously, what they're doing now, they're putting all them nets over the bushes and trees so birds can't nest in them, so then they can put them down. It's all over the country, yeah. People are ripping off these nests and all that, and saying it's like just. But they're cutting trees down all across the country for 5G.
A crazy
Oh, they are. I mean, no one wants it. They don't need me to be any faster than what it is. It does exactly what I wanted to do. Do you know what I mean? We watch films like and all that. There's nothing else I wanted to do. But they've just got to get this idea. They're trying to tell us that it's going to be better and faster. Well, it's shit anyway. Do you know what I mean? It's like,
but it's for their thing, really. It's for their military manoeuvres, their immediate communications and that. Well,
that's why they need to have like smart meters in, because the smart meters all connect with 5G.
Posted phone signals and that.
You see a microwave, everyone dying of cancer. No one asking any questions.
Well, do not ask why.
Yeah.
Just accept. Do not rebel. Do not resist. Looks so polluted and such shitty town.
Yeah, I was reading more about because our atmosphere and air breathes so polluted anyway. It's like it's difficult to make, you know, even with correct breathing, it's difficult to get like decent quality air. That's why you definitely need to move more to the countryside where it's going to be filtered a little bit more.
Yeah. I think that's why it helps your vibration in the countryside so much more, because
you're you're in tune with nature's vibration, aren't you? You're not in tune with. That's why we'll definitely. That's the goal, is for me, like, is to go out the countryside.
I think that's why, you know, the middle classes and the upper classes seem more healthier, more vitality in life. I know they work all the time. They seem more content, more happy. It's a perception thing, though. I think that's mostly because they live on the outskirts in the suburbs, closer to nature. There's more greenery around them,
also
bigger gardens.
Having a better diet, better quality food.
Yeah, better food and that. I just found a secret pocket in my coat.
I know!
Hi, welcome, we're just on the train. I didn't know there was anybody on my back 420 page. You won't find this. This is a secret life for secret people. Bluebell, Crimden. Joel, that's where Joel wrote his song about. Looking back over my shoulder.
I was just watching about vaccinations.
rise of autism is pretty bad. The taxi driver was on about it today.
Massive. It's just
like kids not being able to learn to talk at all until they're like 7s, and like 6 be like more and more common. The state of this round. Oh, looking back over my shoulder. Hey Deborah, after morning sis, we're on our way to Newcastle. I should have known who was on my secret page, shouldn't I? I should have known. It's my sister Deborah. How have you been, Debs? I haven't seen you for days. Finding my secret pages and that. Been doing loads and loads of improvisations, Debs, like loads. We're off to Newcastle, the Castle of Newness. Where Dire Straits are from. The Sultans of Swing, do-do-do. You must be getting up or going to bed. It must be like early where you are. So you need to stick your Sultans of Swing song on, get your swing thing on. I wonder if Andy actually gets on the train. I should have gone live, I kind of busted, so if Andy was there I would have said, look, we're here. Yeah, a few people have been telling me like how much they appreciate these out and about lives, so I'm just going to stream as much of it as possible without annoying my friends too much, which is really hard to do because I'm really good at annoying all of my friends a lot. There's Castle Easy Dean, look, that's the Dean just round the corner from my house, Deborah. Can't believe how many times I've walked up these tracks to there. Stoned out me bits, proper really badly baked.
really badly baked.
That's where they're building the train station. Just there.
What?
Newcastle train station. So I won't have to pay like a tenner down in the taxi every time I come to Hartlepool to get on the train to Newcastle.
Oh, right.
I just walk down the road and I'll be Horden.
Oh, right. So they have a train station at Horden. That's all right. When's that going to be?
Next year it should be up and running.
Cool.
They had a 2020 vision.
See, we think we used to have a train station. I wish they would put one back there, but it's not about being like a public service, it's about like profit, isn't it? It's not about
it's all about the business, and it's not really about the service. A service that, you know, doesn't violate us too much, that doesn't give us too much luxury.
You know, the train systems and the railways are supposed to be like, obviously, it's the heart of it, like it's the veins, it's, you know, of the country, it's for people to like use the system to work.
Have you seen that woman who's got into Congress in America? She's like the youngest female congresswoman ever.
Right.
I think she's the youngest congress person ever, actually.
Right.
But she's just a first thing when she got into office. She's wrote up a bill and it's called the Green Bill or something.
Right.
Oh, her ideas like, just should be rolled out everywhere. Like she's just so like she wants, you know, the rail networks. So she wants a faster rail network that's better, more hygienic, like just a greener running planet.
Yeah.
So support more of the vegan food.
What is she? She is
the youngest congresswoman ever.
Yeah. She's the youngest to die as well.
Yeah, she'll be the youngest to get killed as well. Like. But like the outcry from what they said, so I've read some of her bill, and what she's pretty much saying is, you know, what we'll do is we'll have less planes flying because we'll have more trains with a better service.
Yeah.
So people won't need to fly as much around the States. they can travel through these trains, and if we build them with magnet power instead of electric or gas, you know what I mean, if we build a better infrastructure, it's going to save us so much more in the long run, is what you're saying, right? And it's like, there's loads of news stories came out about it. That's how I found it, watching like Fox News reports and they're coming in, and there's like the dreadful green plan or something that came out on my feed. Like I was like, oh, the green plan, that sounds like my kind of thing. Yeah. And I've gone on and it's like,
this bitch wants to make the world a better place.
This bitch is trying to make the world better for everyone.
Yeah. This bitch is trying to screw the corporations.
And they're just like, there's stuff like, Loony Lefty gets into power on the headline, like shout out.
Daily Mail.
Yeah.
Do you see Frankie Boyle's New World Order?
Yeah, I've seen
they read
it.
an article, like, just a headline from the Daily Mail, and then that was it. That was just the joke. This, how can this even possibly be a story of any like truth to it? Daily Mail's front page about Brexit thing now.
From Brexit, you just had another fail, haven't they?
Well, it's all straight down there. They're doing it
very much. Morning to Randy. How are you feeling today, Randy? We're here on our secret page, Randy. Much up to the Grateful Burners. Long time no see. Hope you're feeling better, man. Randy's just had some stints put in. He'll be on that statins and stuff, won't he, to keep his bloods and that. Off on a train ride to Newcastle, Randy. I'm just catching some of the footage, bro. I did it on here because it's quiet, you know what I mean? It's not me kind of busted stuff. Speed, dude. Sorry, man. It's too fast for you. Slow down, you move too fast. You've got to make the moment last. Just kicking down the cobblestones. Going for fun and feeling good. Have you seen the film Top Secret? Where he does a painting while he's on the train and he's doing a painting looking out the window. When he looks at the painting, it's just green lines. It's classic. I love that scene. I'm feeling grateful today. Oh, it's awesome, bro. Love you, man. Sorry about the pineapple fiasco. I was talking to our other brother, the other Randy, last night, and he was telling me he'd been in trouble off the pineapple bitch. So I apologise to the pineapple bitch if she's taken this as a personal spamming. But that's not what I meant to do. I'm just poking fun at pineapples in general, not at me pineapple sister. I love my pineapple sister, you know what I mean? Oh look, we're coming to the slave headquarters of the northeast. See them? Do you see them? Do you see them slaves living there? All of these homes built by the mine owners when they needed nice slave quarters for their slaves. The slaves get a little bit of land to grow their own veg because they're not going to sell them any veg. You've got to grow your own. So all of these are our gardens for the slaves. There's not enough money in the mining business. You can only afford to build the homes, build the factories. Look at all the rubbish in there. Look at that shit. Look at that. That's really bad. Look at that. Did you see that? All the rubbish there. Did you see it? That's pretty fucking bad, that way. Look at this, look at it all. This is the scruffiest train coming into a town I've ever seen in my life. That live that I done in Yarm, that's fucking awesome, like that's an awesome live. I've had like music to it that kind of tells the story of us just walking along the river. Yeah. And then we come in, so it's like all green, rivery. It starts off. There's new development, and we're like down there, and it's the voice is really back in the mix because I put music on it, it's hard to get the mix right. But you can just make out what we're saying. We're like, oh look, greenery. Two lads go past on the canoe. Very picturesque, you know. It's lovely, looks nice. Then we walk out and we come up, and all of a sudden the path leads us up into a new build away from the river. And we go up, and it just turns into into like a new world order military base camp. Like, look, we're preparing for the mass purge that's coming very soon. It's really, really good stuff.
This train is for Hexham. The next stop is Sunderland.
No, man, you take all the time you need, man. I've been stepping away from Facebook quite a lot, mate, Randy. And like, I'll try to get into people's lives and give them a quick share and say hi and that, but I haven't been doing. It's only 3:18 AM. You haven't even been to sleep yet. Hi Naboja, much love to the knee bonus. Very good. Lovely, man. Yeah. Hopefully. Yeah, well, that live we've just been talking about there, Randy. So April and Anna came into that live, and they were saying how clean and tidy it was. It was all gated community, wasn't it? So it was proper clean. And they're like, oh, it's nothing like that here in the States. There's rubbish everywhere. And I'm like, no, you need to watch more of my videos because fucking England's filthy. Then everybody everywhere needs to watch more of my videos and the shizzle. Well, the rubbish, all of this rubbish here has got to be the responsibility of the rail network because it's fenced off. It's not public land. It shouldn't be taken up by public funding. You know, the rubbish is on their property. It might be blown off from public property, but you know. Let's see a magic it's great. No, I didn't ask, because, you know, we're sheep, we don't need to be checked. Good sheep that have got little, like, sheep pen barriers to get on and off the train. They don't need to be checked for the tickets. They'll be losing their jobs.
I'm safe from my sheep pen barrier. No one's going to get me.
Oh, what's that noise? Money, give me your money. Or I'll huff and I'll fluff and I'll knock your fucking head off. Let me spin this round a second. Do you see the sea? I live right near the sea, mate. He's the conductor there. He conducts the stuff on the train. We're looking out across the fields today. That there, that's one of my favourite spots to drive through, to capture all the rubbish in there.
You're obsessed with the rubbish, aren't you?
I think it's just really bad. It's like there's another 5G tower. I'm just watching it grow more and more and more. So it just started like when I was Lady Furnish pointed out this stuff was going on in Colorado when she was in Colorado. Like, it should be down to us to clean our own mess up a bit, you know what I mean? We shouldn't have to rely on the government to pay refuge and stuff. So I'm like, yeah. I started noticing, I started looking. When I started looking, I started seeing more and more and more of it. This looks so military around here. And these are getting chucked up everywhere, aren't they? Like literally everywhere. It's like the same as our Shannon's house, I believe. So that'll be done next month. Look at it. This is like, I thought the roads were bad, but this is just. I think I need to send this video to the Home Secretary and say, lock the train companies up. They're not taking care of us.
It's nationalised now, isn't it? So they don't give a shit. And the private companies don't give a shit either.
Was he on his phone? No. I don't know. It's a shame. Look at all that. Look at that grain. Oh my god. Missed it. Missed it. I'm too busy looking at your phone. Yeah, look at it. Look at that. Look at it. Fuck me. Look at this. Look at the state of all. This is really bad, like.
Yeah, it's not like that. Northumberland, is it?
No. And that's my point exactly. As we get more into the affluent areas, they can play them for the immigrants. There's not enough ways to clean it up for them. Andy did another like semi-racist post last night about, oh, it's okay for them to say we'll behead you or rape your daughters, right? But I can't talk about that because I'll get blocked on Facebook. What the fuck are you talking about? It's just talking shit.
It was them.
What do you think?
Yeah.
What an idiotic thing to say though.
Yeah.
So stupid. Got the 5G tower, they're everywhere. Everywhere. That's the third one I've spotted and I haven't even been looking for them. They're highly, they radiate quite high frequency, dangerous levels of radiation. They're very bad for us, they're known to be. Ding, I've just heard your phone go ding, I think. Big ding. Years of study to get that ding, just that right ding, you know. We want a ding for our iPhone messages. What ding do you think we're going to need? We're going to need a proper hyper ding. It's going to have to be so many hertz, and that'll trigger this thing in your mind, and then so everybody becomes hypnotised by this ding.
It's like a ding that triggers like a job.
Like, got a message. It's also an alert, so it'll be synced into.
Just on me voicemail from me doing photography phone.
Hello,
ring,
do you want to do the thing? Do you want some photographs taken?
Ring, fuck off.
Hi, you're through to Vista Lumiere Photography. Fuck off! Your call is not important to us. Go away! This call is being recorded for fucking no reason, just to piss it off. Tunnels of deception.
Let me ask you quite short.
I don't know why I just don't let it grow and grow and grow like a tree. Solar panel there, I wonder what that's all about. See this compared to my other phone, look how dark that's gone now, pitch black. On my other phone you can still see you can see so much of that, that's mad. Trippy shiz though. Right, one family gets on then. I don't have Messenger, so I can't message him on here, can I?
This is Sunderland.
Such pretty roadsides.
This train is for Hexham. The next stop is Hewitt.
It is how we respect one another. I don't think there's too many people. I think that's a lie. I think there's too many greedy people. I think overpopulation is a government-based myth to control and dominate. Like, you know, there's more than enough natural resources for a plentiful supply for you know, billions and billions and billions of humans, but we're not using them correctly, is my personal opinion. We're like using fossil fuels instead of renewable energies.
Well, not given it, but food being controlled by corporations like Monsanto, who only actually profit and want to control the seeds, want to control the food, give you Frankenstein cancer food.
Force us to live in towns so that we have to work in their factories to produce their goods, rather than living in village communities where we, like, you know, we grow our crops, we feed ourselves, we self-sufficient. We're forced into living into towns and pushed out of the countryside. So we need the countryside for the farmer. Or for their holidays. The river rolls, it rolls to the sea. Wherever that river goes, that's where I long to be. Flow, river, flow. We're going over the river, we're going over the river, we're going over the river, we're going over the Cork and Kerry Mountains. I met with Captain Farrell and the money he was counting. Back to the rubbish. Again, that just made me really thirsty. Another 5G tower. Well, there's another one, like 2 within seconds. I might go and find, like,
6G is going to go, and that only works in the soup. So you have to live in the soup so you can get, like, faster.
Oh,
You get,
so
like,
they're gonna...
well, the thing is 5G, you get faster internet, like, you know, and obviously, like, cancer, but you get the latest updates on how your cancer's progressing faster.
Yeah, and you just Google, you can just think Google, and Google, I reckon Google's going to be psychic within 5 years. So it's going to know what you're going to search before you search it. So you're going to pick your phone up, you know, the raise function on your iPhone, you pick it up like that, and it'll already tell you what you're about to search. You'll, like, look at it, it'll be like...
I was watching this guy talking to Russell Brand about, like, how Google and Facebook use algorithms that you find in casinos, like addictive algorithms and stuff, do you know what I mean, to control it, you know, like, watch what you see, but how the goal is to sell something to you, so the algorithm is there designed to get you something to buy, find out what you like, and what they push you. So then every time you go on YouTube, you'll always see, like, it's suggesting things that will be what you've done in your
try and push,
but
like...
it also then limits your search, because you tend to just, like, look at what this thing
Totally.
is, you know.
Well, that's the danger with, like, conspiracy theorists, like Andy and that. So you get into conspiracy theory and start looking at that, then these algorithms just pile them full of those conspiracy theories. So they just end up distracted from reality, looking at conspiracy, and then reality becomes conspiracy, and, you know, you start living in the matrix. Instead of getting out of the machine, you become part of it because you're too busy looking at it. Head fuck stuff.
Go camp next week and switch everyone.
Definitely. There's another 5G tower. So it's like they use private business corporations, but this is all private. It's really not right. And I've noticed, like, the long roads as well, motorways, infrastructure based stuff.
Going back to the paper, it's been what you call it? It was private, now it's nationalised.
All right.
They took all the money, the ground. That was, you know.
Oh yeah, they've given us a back this part of the rail, haven't they? Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, we own it again now. They've trashed it. We build it. You know what I mean?
Boys, your football, we bought it back. It's got full insurance.
Fascists, cunts.
fees or something having to do their job right now. Because when they normally do something, they come with an idea, usually for somebody else's profit or they're working for, never the people's. But then like a few down the line, it's left to like interns and all the other people to see it through and all that. But now they just have to do something and they realise just how incompetent and useless and corrupt they are.
Yeah, shit they are. Everything. Is she leaving then? Is Theresa May going?
She's going to spend the rest of her time investigating where she lost them files. Well, she's going to.
Right, she's going to find out what she did with the paedophiles. How can you have a prime minister? You know, it's so incompetent that she loses 141 files on 141 paedophiles that work in government. How can you know what I mean? I've got this really important
She shouldn't have pressed delete.
Yeah, that maybe balls it up. She shouldn't have took that backhander.
I should have said save, not delete. And then it comes up with, and now you can be Prime Minister.
Yeah.
Next level.
Congratulations, level up. Level up, you passed this stage. Move on to the next level. Next level. Ooh, genius. Oh no, that's what she's writing for. Bloody kids. See that little campfire there? I think we need to bring Maggie Thatcher back and have a Keep Britain Tidy campaign going back on there. Get kids like coming out of school, like I've never seen that actually. When was the last time you saw a school getting the kids outside to like, come to a place like this? And
well, they'd always stabbing each other now, wouldn't they?
They're too busy, you know.
Well, they could use a knife to pick up the
they can do it on VR at school, can't they?
Yeah.
Level 6 of Call of Duty, kids. If you go to this reservoir here, you will see there's a newt. We used to get took to reservoirs and taught about stuff. Outside, kids. Sunny today, let's go and sit in the field and draw a picture. I was like, scroll your screens to Google. God, this fence and shit, it does me head in. It just does me head in. Be good for a music video down there, like.
Yeah.
Really would like, look at it. You know, like I'm thinking like first world problems.
Yeah.
That sort of stuff. It's a crazy world. The world's not crazy, it's just the people. All around me are familiar faces, worn out faces, worn out spaces, bright and early for the daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Enlarge your world. Cold views. That's a class. It's like a Spielberg film, shot that.
Yeah. So you get one of them gimbals?
Yeah, I'm definitely thinking of getting those gimbal like. It's just the carrying, like this, just sitting like this is there.
Yeah. Well, you've got it attachment, you can just put them on your chest as well. Just walk around, like a strap, yeah, so it's a strap goes on, just hangs on the strap and walk around.
That's what I know, like.
And you can see your phone there as well, kind of, so you can put down. get a
I can't see me
get a
phone,
hat with like a strap with a monocle, so you can have the monocle.
And I've got a big shellboard that says fat.
Yeah.
Who come by, please go and check out the YouTube channel and check out my Busted improvised album. The stuff I've been doing the last couple of days, I'm quite proud of what's been falling out of me. You too, Graham. Check out the stuff I've done the last 2 days. Like, I've done a live on Friday and I've done a live on Sunday, and I took like the improvisations out. Have a listen to them improvisations. Some of the stuff, really good stuff, like, if I do say so myself. Which I do, like, I create it, so I've got to like it, innit?
So we're going to set up the Wild Camping YouTube page.
Yeah, we need to sort that out today, actually. Like, I've got a couple of email accounts, and I've got another YouTube channel that I've never done nothing with. I'm like uploaded a couple of videos, and I take them off and like change the name of it.
Well, that was just purely for, like, you know, wild
Just purely
camping.
for out and about.
Some of the videos we make, obviously the Wild Camping videos, and talking about the locations, and also like some photographs and that. Maybe
Yeah.
just talk about kit. We get new kit.
We make it all just about camping, like tent life.
Yeah.
Tent life, call it that.
Yeah. Tent life.
Tent life with Graham and John. No, Ted, I've got to give you name Ted by default, innit? Hey Ted, what are you doing today? I'm going camping, Graham. Oh yeah, I'm coming with you. Yeah, where are we going to go? Let's go on the back field behind the Senny. Oh yeah, let's go camp behind the Senny. That sounds awesome, John. What kit are you using? Oh, I'm using this Outbound 300. It's got a sideway view so it doesn't hurt my back. Yeah, tent life. People on this turbo singer, I'm insane.
I've got a Wild Ranger Stormbuster 2.
Wide range of Stormbuster 2. Water resistant with built-in Wi-Fi. Stormbuster 2. New 5G LG 3D 360 camera brings you on your rucksack.
See you again with the 360.
The relish, like I keep getting memories on Facebook of me 360.
Yeah, that one you did in York the other day. You watched me watching it in coffee shop the other day. There's some new 360 cameras that have got basically 8 actual lenses on it. So instead of having to stop them 2 and it joins up and you get more like operations, you know what I mean, like a wide angle lens, fisheye one. You get more more like to our eyesight, you know what I mean, so it'll be less distortions.
So I'm waiting for the technology to catch up with my artistic visual and visualizations of how it should be. The tech hasn't caught up to my imagination yet. I'm a bit gutted that I paid all that money for that camera and it broke within a year. Like,
We will shortly be arriving at Hewitt.
I just want a system reset or something.
another 5G tower. Watching them appear more and more. So when I first came out that these were causing people illness around here, actually, it was in Gateshead, wasn't it?
Yeah, there was Gateshead. There was someone showed like one of the main roads. There was like all the trees, all of the birds were like settling in the trees because the 5G tower was just moving them all another way.
Right.
Where once there was loads of birds nesting, yeah.
Skitzing them out. There's vibration in it. It's a light vibration. It's a light frequency.
Yeah.
And it agitates. So when you're in high frequency light, like X-ray, microwave, it causes your cells to vibrate. Like water especially, and as well, like 80% water, we vibrate. So we start to vibrate at the frequency of the things around us. Like X-rays will vibrate through you, you know what I mean? And if you vibrate for too long at certain frequencies, it causes cancer, it causes degeneration of like joints and sinew. Your sinew crystallises and things, so your joint, you pretty much, you know, you become rigid and unmovable, and then the cells start to die, decay, and that's where the cancer comes from. It kills you. And I know all this. I've known it for years. That's why, you know, microwaves have a shield around them to keep the microwave inside the microwave, because it would just in it to cook your innards. I don't care, because it's faster Wi-Fi, isn't it? It's a faster service. You can now download a film in 2 seconds before you die of cancer. It's awesome.
It should be 100 things to do before you die of cancer.
5G.
Yeah, 5G.
This is Heworth.
This is Heworth. Hey Jan, morning bro. Hey, Scotland in the house. We're not far from you.
This train is for Hexham. The next stop is...
Hi Fernando, how's it going? We're just on our way to Newcastle. Putting the world to rights as I do. What's up to Jan and Leslie and the kids, how you doing, man? See, I would love to go and visit them. They're up there in Scotland. North east coast of Scotland. Sebastian Soto's coming to England in July. He's one of the lads off the groups, and so is Carol O'Sullivan and Skull Queen. There's 3 of them. So last from Canada, last from Ireland, and a guy from America all coming. And I'm gonna try and meet up with them somewhere. Oh, 4:20. Oh, I'm online. I can't tell you. Some stuff coming, you know, the 20th of this month. What's your birthday on Friday? Isn't it? Friday, the 4th?
96.
What's that, 56? Well, on the 20th, there's an event going on in Durham. You fancy going? It's like a hemp event.
Yeah, I've got a wedding on the 21st, so I'm free on the 20th.
I could use like a couple of photos and that. And there's the speakers going to talk about, you know, the hemp industry, the cannabis industry, legalisation and all that sort of stuff.
We'll be playing Away from Madness live.
Yeah,
Get the word out.
There'll be a room. Like Connor wants me to perform in that there, but I'm not too sure about it really. Like improvising live in front of people, I don't know if I can do it, but I might. But I would like him to come anyway, just to. But it's in a posh hotel.
Well, if you're going to improvise, why don't you practice for a bit first?
Well, I've been for a couple of years on Facebook, you know what I mean? It's hard to do it in the moment and in front of live people, live in line. So I don't know if it would come out. But I might go anyway and, you know, have a look. But there's like some, I'll tell you when I'm on live who's coming. It's a top secret person coming. It was held in a big posh hotel.
Alright.
There's some posh hotel in Durham City Centre.
Right.
It's going to be good by the sounds of it. Tickets are $4.20, so I'll get your ticket for you. So what I'm thinking, if I get this live here, and then the next time we come, this is on that side. Yeah. And what I can do is I can get both the lives, push them together.
Have you seen a film came out like about 18 years ago? 9 years ago, it was a festival of its kind. I can't remember what it's called. It's just like basically 4 films at once. So it's like, you know, a quarter of the spring, there's 4 different stories all watching them at once. I can't remember what it's called all the time. Something. But do you know something about that Vera, which is basically, I think it's
a live film.
No, it's not live film, it was just basically a film that was all, it's like a 2-hour film. It's about this girl who meets this guy in an nightclub, they have a go for drinks and he's a friend, and she ends up doing a robbery with him and all that. And it's all shot in one shot sequence, do you know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
It's fantastic. We just got the, we've got Woody Harrelson's new film called London. It's about the time when he was in London on his own and they had this like laptop. And that's all, it was all like basically filmed and screened live. Do you know what I mean? It's all one, you know what I mean? It's like, it's the best thing of its kind. Do you know what I mean? A film to be screened live all across London as well. We just got the video of it, so you know, anything that went wrong, do you know what
I
I mean?
want to say that. He said, I've seen an interview with him where he said there is a couple of mistakes.
Right.
He's not going to tell anyone.
Yeah.
This, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just want anyone to know there was a mistake. You know, he's admitted there's a couple of mistakes.
It's going to be happening though, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's such a complicated thing to
Well,
rely on
exactly.
something.
To try and do that live, what an ambitious
It
thing.
wasn't in London. The
And
first
then
thing you
we're
may
off
know,
at
it's not
eight
shot
hours.
actually in London. This is Harvard, is it?
Yeah.
But with green screen.
Newcastle. It's great.
We will shortly be arriving at Newcastle Central.
Central Station.
I know she's awesome, but it always sounds like she's not sure. When we were shot, we were like, oh, bridge.
She's just
It's just like it's walking the time, you know.
To me, it sounds like she's on the low. She's like straight off her shit. Just arriving at Newcastle.
Almost at the station.
She's like got a nappy on like a baby, and the baby's like,
It's almost at the station.
Newcastle. It's that side. You rarely see that side of Newcastle. I'm forever showing you the other side where the castle is. Don't crane your neck. Well, peace out, peeps. Have an awesome week. Start off the week on a positive note. Try love. My positive note for the day.